What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Let me start off by saying I don't own any rights or copyrights to the songs or music you may hear. So, give me a sec, man. They're giving me a hard time about putting it up. I see I posted it, but it's not staying. It keep dropping down. I don't know if it's me. All right, there we go. What up, 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 what up? What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gywu, a.k.a. Gywu Shefty, a.k.a. Gywu Mr. Shots Fired. I always shoot my shot because if I don't take my shot, I'll miss 100% of my shots. What's going on, everybody? I'm a little bit under the weather. You know, it's sinus season, man, and I already have bad sinuses, bad allergies, so please, my voice is a little raspy, but bear with me. I'm always clogged up and sound stuffy and like I'm talking through a glass or something, but listen, we're going to make it do what it do. We're in the building. And when Gywu is in the building, oh, it's going to be drama because you're on the Last Word podcast. And on the Last Word, we speak our minds. Y'all know what it is? Once again, in case YouTube and any of my sponsors didn't hear me, I said I do not own any copyrights to the songs or music that you may hear, sounds, anything of that nature. Yeah, they took down a couple of my DJing videos and I was tight, man. It got me really tight. And boy, it's a whole big mess with music right now, man. When you DJ and Sony trying to sue everybody. For those of you that don't know, Sony is like the main music company out of everybody. You could have like Arista Records owned by Sony. Whatever record company you want to name, they're basically owned by Sony. But let's get into the podcast, man. Let's get into the podcast. So I wanted to talk about, of course, the power rankings, no abilities, users' feelings. You know, a lot of y'all users, man, y'all be in your fields. But first off, let me start off by saying I appreciate everyone in the league, man, because without y'all, there is no league. I always tell y'all that. I always tell y'all that because it's true, and I mean that from the heart, man. That's why my league is so solid. We don't have a revolving door league. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, we have to replace people. Yeah, people leave for no reason. But guess what? That's part of the matter. But all my core users, I appreciate each and last every one of you, even though some of you guys are a pain in the butt. First off, let's say congratulations to Ben for winning the Super Bowl with the Texans. How about that? With the Texans. See, I was trying to be nice. But no, I gotta act up. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna shoot my shot because you already know if I don't shoot my shot, I'm gonna do what? I'm gonna shoot a brick. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm not even gonna say the whole thing. So, when Melo had those Texans, all I heard this dude do was complain. Meanwhile, those Texans, they're not your average Texans. Yeah, Ben got a few upgrades here and there, but Melo's team was decent already. I'm not saying he would have won a Super Bowl, but what I am saying is that he should have made a deep run in the playoffs. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Now you got these Cowboys. Yeah, Melo, we talking about you again. Because you always got some stuff to say in the chat. And then you run and hide when I come in there because you know I'm coming for you. I'm coming. You got the Cowboys, you winning a little bit. I better see you in the bowl. Stop the complaints. Get out your fields. And play ball. Yeah, nigga, my boy. See what up, boy? The Jags is in the building. I see the Texans is in the building. The Bucks is in the building. And no, the Bucks is not me. I'm the Browns. Unfortunately, yo, Showtime, man. I love you to death, man. But I can't give my Bucks no more. I be feeling lost, man. Sometimes I don't even know what to do. I'll take all the old players and Brady with his $50 million contract, and I'll deal with it because, listen, man, that's my team, man. Yo, we got an Adrian sighted in the building. Adrian's in the building for those of you that don't know. That's Mr. Action Jackson. And he's smacking on people left or right. Left and right is he smacking on people in that division. You know why? For two reasons. It's two reasons why he's winning like that. For one, I'm not in the building. Not that my man Showtime is a pushover or whatever. Oh, let some tell it. Let some tell it. He's a spot filler. Shots fired. But my man Showtime, respect. He took those Bucks deep in the playoffs. But Adrian, no. He don't want to see me. Even though I won't front. The last two games we played, I lost to him. And that's what I was saying. The last game, fluke. Fluke. Some people need to really admit when Madden gives them a hand in the game. When you start fumbling for no reason and you're running back, I'm speaking hypothetically, you know, but when you're running back, wide receiver, quarterback, anybody just start fumbling every play, come on, man. Madden already decided that game. What was worse, I was up in that game. Second half, first play of the game, fumble. Well, I'm sorry, first play of my possession, my first possession, second half, fumble. He got the ball, he scored. I know, Biggie, I'm still up. Now I'm up by like 14. Excuse me, y'all. Like I said, my allergies and sinuses is wilding today. So he scored. I get the ball back, kick the ball off. I'm running with the ball. I go to slide down because, you know, people kicking it to the fullback. I go to slide down. He set me right back up. Fumble! He scored again. Huh? What I said? Yeah, that's what I said. I fumbled again. He scored. I think it was the next possession. I ran the ball for like 11 yards. So now, I do a play action. Oh my God! My man Money Mike is wide open. Please tell me why Brady throws it off the lineman's helmet. He picks it off and runs it into the end zone. Now that's 21 points in like, honestly, 30 seconds. So come on, y'all. Come on. talk to the kid. Tell me how you going to say Madden ain't have a hand in that. And when I went to the brother and I said, GG, good game. I always say good game. Whether I win or lose, I get smacked, blown out. I say GG's. I don't always get that when I win. But I was telling him, like, Madden had partake in that. Yo! What's good? That boy is in the building. I see you, kid. Get back to Adrian, he said. Now, that was my D. My D was on point. At first, I tried to explain myself. Then I said, you know what? I'm out. You're right. Because when you play a user like that, that's just going to take credit, and they know Madden is... Madden act like, the bookies is betting on this in Vegas or something, in the franchise mode. But anyway, that's another story. Subscribe to the channel, man, if you already haven't. Subscribe to the channel, man. I need all the subscribers. I got these sponsors. Let me tell you something. I was DJing in the city like 2 weeks ago. And I was broadcasting it on YouTube. That was one of the videos they took down. Yo, I will put the video in the chat. This dude looked like he was on crack, man. I was doing a day party. This dude looked like he was on crack. I don't know if that music hit him or what hit him. This dude was by himself. He was wild. But yeah, subscribe to the channel, man. Help me get these sponsors, man. That day I had on YouTube, I had something like 3,000 views or something like that. And what's bad, you know what I made off of that, man? I ain't gonna believe this, man. I made like $3. It's a hustle. It's a real hustle. But let's get back to Madden, man. Like I said, a lot of y'all need to get out y'all fields, man. Because for those of y'all that don't know, listen, I'm from the block. I'm not still on the block, but I'm from the block. Fields, when I say y'all need to get out y'all fields, for those of y'all that don't know, y'all need to get out y'all feelings. And a lot of y'all be in y'all feelings. Y'all worry about what the other man is doing too much. And that goes for trades. That goes for gameplay. Listen, man, you don't got to talk about it. You got to be about it. You just got to stop what they're doing. Unless it's something just ridiculous. Then you bring it to, you bring it to my attention or another commissioner's attention or whatever. But y'all got to get out y'all feelings, especially when y'all lose, man. Y'all don't even say good game no more, man. It's a video game. I may beat you 1,000 times this Madden. And next Madden, guess what? You may beat me 1,010 times, but it's a video game. I'm still going to say good game. For instance, a couple of Maddens ago, I had X-Men number. Mind you, me and X-Men is like in 4 leagues together. And it was like we constantly played each other. Constantly played each other. I beat him every game. Well, last Madden, that man had my number. I don't even know why I took the field. I should have just been like, yo, I'm playing X-Men. Yo, X-Men, you can get that force. You can get that force, B. Because I was not beating him. And it wasn't like I was losing by 7, 10, 14. I was losing by like 28, 35, 38. He was blowing me out. So, really, we got to get out our feelings, man. It's a game. Sometimes people going to realize what you're doing, or they just might play it simple, be better than you at that particular Madden than you are, no matter how good you are. But while I'm speaking on feelings, let's talk about the update, because I noticed since the update, a lot of y'all are trashed by suit-out garbage. Yes, shot fired. Y'all can't win at all. If they threw a W at you, you couldn't catch it. With that being said, let Let me get into the number 10 spot in the power rankings. And this one, I'm going to be honest. I talk my caca about Melo, but the man can ball. The man can ball. So coming in number 10 is Melo and those Cowboys. Yes. Melo and those Cowboys. You wanna move up? You gotta win more games. Plain and simple. I know it's early. We'll see by the next podcast who moved up, who moved back, who dropped out, who just not competitive at all. We will find out who those pretenders and contenders are. Coming in at number 9, we got Showtime. Oh, shot fired! Big Mons in the building! He said, Melo, you can't see him. He said, stop acting like you Stevie Wonder. Yo, he said, put some bifocals on, B, because you cannot see him. What's going on? Let me find this little rivalry over there in the NFL East. NFC East. Let me find out. Melo, he coming for you. So, I said Melo, I said the Bucks. Coming in number 8, the Green Bay Packers. That's Dodo. Dodo can ball. But he's another one of those users that sometimes get in their feels. They get in their feels and then those plays ain't working. You know why? Because guess what? When Madden updates the game and patch those money plays, they don't work no more. But some of y'all so stuck in y'all ways that y'all won't change it up. If I constantly see you running to the right and I shift everybody to the right, excuse me, all you gotta do is run to the left. Ain't nobody over there. But guess what y'all do? Y'all run to the right. When Madden patch those plays, they don't work no more. You have to find new plays, man. See, a lot of y'all talk about ebooks and money plays, the pros. Let me tell you something, man. Like I told y'all before, that ship is sailed. I may not never win another Super Bowl in Madden for the rest of the time I play Madden. Although I did go to the conference finals, the conference championship, and another league in the playoffs a couple of weeks ago. And it sucks. Who did I play? I played X-Man. I lost to X-Man in that. That was a great game, by the way. That was a great game. But they got me at the end. They got me at the end because, man, oh, man, I had a touchdown, man. And, I don't know where my homie threw that, man. My homie, he overthrew the guy, man. Threw it right to X-Man. But, all right. Anyway, back to the original story. Y'all gotta get out y'all feelings, man, and change those plays up. Stop worrying about ebooks. Stop worrying about people watching the Madden championships. I went to the Madden tournaments a few years in a row. I'm going years ago when it first came out, but I went there. Ain't nothing different than us playing franchise. That's exactly what it is. But these guys, they don't work. You feel me? You figure deal me? Come on now, let's talk about it. If I sat home all day on Madden, I would be nice. Not nice, nice. These dudes sit home all day so they have time to go find out what plays work, what plays don't work. If I do this, this will happen. If I do that, that'll happen. How many times you playing the game and you know game is over and you just start doing plays and high route and different things, just seeing what work because your normal stuff don't work or Madden is cheating you so bad, you just start doing anything and see what works. And you find new plays. Well, these guys don't work. So they have nothing but time on their hands. Coming in at number 6. Did I say 6? No. We got those Buffalo Bills. We got those Buffalo Bills coming in at number 6. Coming in at number 5. We have those San Francisco 49ers. And I know y'all saying how, but the man's been balling. And when you go to his stats, he's just been lighting y'all up. On the low. Stalin assassin. Stalin assassin. Now, so Ben and I was talking one night, and he came up with the idea of starting a league where no one has abilities. So I said to Ben, yeah, I was thinking about that, man, because a lot of these guys I know, they're trash when these guys don't have abilities. And boy, oh boy, so Ben started the league. A lot of those top users, they bottom feeders. When I said a lot of those top users, they bottom feeders. Shots fired. Yes, I'm shooting my shot because if I don't take my shot, I miss 100% of my shots. Some of y'all didn't join because y'all was scared how the game would be without abilities. It's back to thinking. It's back to not doing the same plays over and over. It's back to really knowing and trying to find out if your opponent is in man or zone. That's what I'm talking about. That's Madden. That's the Madden I know. I grew up on. That's the Madden we all grew to love. Coming in at number 5, we got those Baltimore Ravens. And this dude, I don't know his name. I can't even say his name that's in GroupMe because that's a pause. That's a double pause. His name, his name in GroupMe is D Cox. Yo, listen, pause. I ain't gonna be calling no, yo, D Cox. Yo, I ain't saying that, man. Yo, you need to give me a name. Just put DE, all right, and take off the cock part, all right. But my man been balling, nevertheless. He's been really, really balling. He plays so basic. You don't find all those, as y'all call them, money plays. He plays basic. Reminds me a lot of myself. That's another thing, man. If you can't play, this is starting to get on my nerves for real. Y'all leaving it and making it difficult for the commissioners to decide whether it should be a sim or forced win or forced loss. And that's bad. If you know you're unavailable, just say you're unavailable. Both of my losses came to sim losses. Come on, man. All right, not both of them. I mean, no, 2 out of my 3 came on. Yeah, 2 out of my 3 came on sim losses. I got beat up on by the Bengals. And what was sad, it was a close game. It was a close game. Close game. Then Watson just started wilding. I don't know where he was throwing that thing. I think Deshaun Watson is broken in the game. Few man back. They had Kaepernick. He was the same way. He was overall was like an 84, 85. He was terrible. But coming in at number 4, we got them Steelers. Them Steelers, they came back with a force. Oh yeah, you did beat me, Ma. You did beat me. So one loss came from him. But guess what? That won't happen again. And Watson was bugging that game too. I'm blaming it all on Watson. Watson is trash. Stop fronting. Send me that quarterback. Send me Hurts. Yeah, Watson. I don't know. He's, I hope they update him going forward. But the Steelers, he's back with a vengeance. He's here to prove everybody wrong. Said he shouldn't have been booted. He got booted over nonsense. Should have got suspended. We're not going to go back and talk about what he did. But he's number 4. Yo, why you worry about you beating me, man? So what you beat me, man? Yo, you won't beat me on the regular. You beat me one time, so what? You want beef? Alright. Coming in. And I know y'all think, I don't know about all of y'all. I know the Eagles think they're going to probably be just down in the top. What number I'm up to? I have no number. I think I'm up to number 3, right? Well, Ma, it was good while it lasted, man. I was going to put you at number 3. But I can't because I got those teeth. My boy Smooth was back. He got Mahomes over there. He got Hardman over there. I couldn't even think of the dude's name, man. That dude is so fragile, man. You blow on Hardman and get hurt. Yo, he airing that thing out. I got the Chiefs coming in number 3. Now, I'm undecided yet, going back to the abilities. If next Madden, if I'm going to run a league with abilities or without abilities. Because, honestly, it's a great league where you have to really groom your players from day one and earn abilities. That's one of the reasons I had to take away, like, player of the week. I get it. Everybody want to get those players upgraded faster, but then guess what? It was mainly offense, the reason why I had to take it away. Because now, you got money players that you know you're going to get a receiver 250, 300 yards a game. You're going to keep doing that money play. So now you got player of the week. Guess what? Now you're getting a +2 upgrade. Come on, y'all. Let's be realistic. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. Come on, I see people passing the ball that never passed before a day in their life. I mean, airing that thing out, averaging like 600 yards a game. I'm like, since when, man? Since when? Come on. But we're going to wrap this thing up, man. I got to do 2 more podcasts, man. I'm doing a podcast for another league, or 2 other leagues, actually. And, listen, one gotta hit me off with some coins, man. They gotta break me off something, man. Give me an upgrade or something because, yo, I got people saying they only stay in the league because they want to hear the podcast. You figure deal me? That's what I'm talking about. But coming in at number 2, another dude, man. Is your name supposed to be Breeze? Briss? What is your name? What is BRIS? Briss? Bryce? I don't know. What happened to the regular names like Thomas? Henry? Coming at number 2 in the power race, we got those Miami Dolphins, man. Yo, he playing with Tua. Tua's an X factor. One thing I gotta respect about this man here. This dude will trade away his whole team. And I'd be like, boy, if I have to boot you, you're never coming back to the league again. Because nobody's not going to take that team. That means I'm going to have to take the Dolphins, and I'm already trash. My scheme don't fit his scheme. But the man will trade away his whole team. He traded, this guy will take a rookie receiver and just turn him into a superstar. Coming in number 2, we got those Miami Dolphins, man. Shout out to him because he knows how to really build a team. I think, honestly, a team with no abilities will be great for him to groom his own players because he's one of those that knows how to build a team. That's what I'm talking about. Now, as far as these power rankings, man, everybody was telling me, you didn't mention my name. You didn't mention my name. You don't hear my name. Why you not calling my name? If you want to be on these power rankings, man, it's plain and simple, man. It's only one thing you got to do, and that's win more games. I'm not asking you to put up a whole bunch of stats. All I'm asking you to do is win more games. Also, let me tell you something. Another thing, with these abilities, before we get into number one, they don't always work. Like that trust ability, I fumbled with Chubb. That had me tight. Yo, first of all, Chubb carried us in 99, so he shouldn't have been fumbling. Then I had that ability on my X Factor lit. He shouldn't have fumbled. But, so all the time the abilities don't work, even though they're activated, they need to really get rid of some because all these acrobatic catches that the DBs be making, diving from like, all the way across the field and all that's unrealistic. Come on. I know y'all want to know who number one is. Who y'all think number one is? Excuse me. Told you this. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all, man. My sinuses is wild. Who y'all think number one is? Y'all don't want to tell me, huh? Well, coming at number one, none other than Big Ma himself in those Philadelphia Flying Eagles, fly, is number one on the power rankings. You dig? He's proven his point. He's 5-0. He said ain't nobody better than him in this league. What y'all saying? What y'all say about that?
Oh my God.
That's what he said. Till the next time, y'all, we gotta get out of here. But it's your boy GY, aka GY Shefty with all the stats. I didn't come with the stats today. I'll bring them back next week. AKA GY Mr. Shots Fired. I always shoot my shot because if I don't take my shot, I'll miss 100% of my shots. Shout out to Big Mom, those Philadelphia Eagles. Coming in number one on the power records. Keep up the good work, homie. Peace.